I am I am live. Hello. Alright, sorry. Uh, boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boo, pow. Chat is up. Alright, here we go. Right. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. A lot of fun and excitement. I suck. Do I still have screen turned off? Yes, I do. If you're wondering why I have this song on, it's because I will go insane if I have to listen to Blast Processing every. Sorry. Well, for who disliked this? This was amazing. This ball is high key impossible. Honestly, this is probably harder than 9 circles. I spent a similar amount of time on this level as I have for 9 circles. Well, less attempts. But again, I only have 40-something%. That was the point of this level, but oh wait, you guys didn't even see the last click yet. It's amazing. Does kind of ruin the vibe because this song is a lot different than Erebus song. And we're done. All right. That was not intentional, but I'm alive somehow. Alright. The swag grab did not give luck. I've died to that exact spot like 5 times now. Be your idol. Yo! Oh my. Yeah. How did I pass the not the shit. The shit. I did not pass the shit. Did I pass the wave? Wait, 24 subscribers? When did that happen? This song is peak. I'm telling you. It gave me luck. When I was using blast processing, I couldn't get anywhere. My best with blast processing was like the ending of that anyway. Disconnected my keyboard. Hold on. Yababa. Huyababa. Sorry, technical difficulties. I'm so confused. So my escape key works. Two likes on the stream, so someone else is here. Oh, there we go. Good. Maybe I'm confuzzled. Oh, there we go. This whole thing is being really weird right now. Do. I am so confused, but I guess it's working now. Okay. Ask questions. I'm stupid, but new best, I guess. It's the point, but like. Okay. I don't know if the song is copyrighted. It probably is. Holy Christ. It probably is, but it never happened. of doom. That's not a buffer click. If you buffer it, you die. But if you get too late, that happens. The wave is the hardest part. Not the mini wave, like the snake dash short part. I'm like, I practice, that's like where half of my attempts on this level come from. Well, that's a new death. Dang it. That wasn't even close. Like the other, like some of my other deaths there have been like close. That wasn't even close. Oh, that was horrible. Why did I click straight out of the portal? Because you have to wait until you're out of the portal to click. Like, you have to wait till you're down to click. Once you're in the ball, the moving part doesn't distract you, or at least doesn't distract me. And but when it starts moving and you're in the wave, it's horrible. Could have all been avoided if I just remembered to turn on note and not touch it. Song change. Yeah, there we go. Song change successful. So this would be a new second hardest. Would be this amazing level. This song I know for sure is copyrighted, but like, worth it. So this is a very, very, very buffed version of the original Qwanteese Processing. The original version, I'd say, is only like a easy demon. This one, like a mid-tier, like toe 2 difficulty. And this one, I'd say, is like hard, like yeah, I'd say like easy hard demon, like just barely harder than 9 circles. The sub is crazy balancing. The last shaft is infinitely harder than the first. Why is the drop always in the ball for every song that I use? I'm just checking one thing. No. Okay. Why do I click 3 times there? Before it was like, oh yeah, I was trying to click with the song, because the song did that, like the last song I had did that. This one doesn't. I don't know why I'm doing that. No. What? I didn't say anything. Nah, my teacher, she's going to a concert in New York, and the Knicks game is today, and we just hope she comes back from the Knicks game. And she's like going into the city, like New York City, so she is cooked. If they win, city burns. If they lose, city burns. It's a lose-lose situation here. Who is this bum who joined me in Globed? I'm convinced that, yeah, because like every time this happens, I can't actually see, like, there's no person actually there. So I'm like 90% sure Globe just, if you're alone in a level for long enough, Globe will just add someone to play in the level. Frick. That wave was horrible. I don't know how I lived through it. But hey oh. Oh, that was horrible. It never happened. Okay, chat. It never happened. I'm not going crazy. There was a block missing there. I'm not going crazy. Crazy? Bruh, someone else might be going crazy too. Oh, holy reference. Is that my hardest? I am the I love books. This basement is a true treasure trove. No. Shout out to Hef Mark 2 for introducing me in the ways of the Actually, I don't know if it's either him or that one frog guy. I'm not sure, but one of them taught me the Ooh. I've never hit that blue orb until now. Dun, dun. Deco. I don't like the Ooga Booga. It covers screen. It distract. I hate that wave transition. It low-key, stinky, poopy butt. A while ago, I successfully gaslit someone into thinking that I'd be Erebus, and I'm like so proud of that. Because I was like, oh yeah, let me pull up a YouTube video of my new hardest level. And I pulled up Erebus, and they actually believed me. That was crazy stuff. Yep. Bro, that little quick is like low-key not enjoyable. Because I've died to it like 5 times. No, actually like 5 times. Like, I'm not saying that because it's a round number. I'm saying that because I've died there 5 times. Honest, that ship is harder than any single ship straight fly in Bloodbath is not as hard as that ship. I might get rid of the Erebus trigger, like the sound thing. Yeah, I'm getting rid of it. I'm sorry, Erebus. You put in your best effort. It also, there's a coin that I forgot to get rid of. I forgot to get rid of it. Oh no, that Clubstep monster can be normal. Brr. Oh, that's why. And well, I'm not on the right version. So, bonk. Updated. And we're off to the races. Hey, I didn't. Now we're off. Oh my gosh. No. No. Iowame kume yahowa bungo yasuyoaba. Kuzi butai wa pun kunne. Uskai bayos mayom hame go bayom fi fi fo fam oba. Uski ora uatskaya waba haba hu. I am the gob gob gab glab la shabadaba duba daba duba duba da. I'ma shut up now. Deco. I hate that wave. Oh, bah. This level, the balancing is so bad that it's almost good. The first half, free, except for that wave and 2 clicks in the ball. And then the wave, really hard. Then it's free. Then you have the Hasta la Vista ship. That's really hard. And then you have another free part. And then you go into the Pink Orb UFO, which is also very hard. And then it's free. And then you have Erebus Last Jump, which is very hard. This level, man. Easy, hard, easy, hard, easy, hard, easy, hard, easy, hard. Pick a lane. I get it. Okay. I didn't make the gameplay. The gameplay was not me. All I did was buff it. But it's balance. It's called balancing. I swear. I am the Goob Goob Gab Galab. I'm going insane. You could say I'm going crazy. Why did I feel... Flop air, get back here. I died to the UFO. And it wasn't like the first clip. one click, other. I just got this thing quite as fast there. Beat your IQ. No, because that transition is absolute horrible. Almost 2 drop attempts in a row. Beat your IQ. No, I didn't go up hard enough. New best. What are the chances I died at Erebus? Slight Erebus last jump. Like I moved the speed portal over like one block. Why did I try to do the swag rap? Be your idol. Oh my, I hate that ship. I passed that, it's game. But no, I can't, because it sucks. I did the accidental swag out again. I'm still confused on how it works. I'm alive. I know. I don't know, I was just slapping my desk because this level is a nightmare to play. Death Moon Break. Why do I have Captain's Lock on? Death Moon.
You know what that means? Fish!
I swear if I want to attempt Death Moon. It's rated. Oh, I'm so glad this is auto. This wave looks like hell. Not like the level, like the place. W auto level. Death Moon easy. I could beat this in one attempt. Probably. One thing with the easy level, like the easy versions of levels, is that yeah, I can see they still fix the hitboxes. Death Moon 2. How have I never seen this level? Why this uses Astronaut 13, I don't know. What in the J-Sab is this? This is literally just J-Sab. Death Moon jump scare. It's not jump scare, the Triad is the jump scare here. I don't like Triad. Deathman's. I don't think I gave this someone. Ooh. One of the worst parts of the level is not. It's right after the dual wave, like the normal wave after the dual wave. That shit. Not only is it bad looking, it also plays weird. Death Moon is the closest I've ever been to fluking a level. I did 20-something% to 90-something%, I forget. But as everyone should know, I do not fluke anything. I swear there's a pad there. No, definitely. Wanna go twice? What was that? Get in my, I'll do it later, but I need to get my daily, or at least weekly, death accumulation. I need to get to at least 30 by the end of the year. 39 to 100, I think that is. 18 to 100, sorry. Oh yeah, because I started at... Alright, back to the dog water. Horrible level, that sucks. One more attempt past the wave, and then I'm calling it today. Because this level is horrible. What's the point? Like, it's especially horrible. Gets a new tier of horrible. No, because I can't do that click if my life depended on it. god. I love that part. That's my favorite part in the whole level. That's amazing. Don't you just love that part? It's so fun and enjoyable. Oh, it gets better every time. This level is so fun. I just love this level. It's so nice. This level's so fun to play. Oh yeah, this level's so good. I love this level. How do you even manage to die there? I'm changing it. One more wave attempt. No, one more ball attempt, and then I'm ending this. 'Cause I cannot play this level. A piece of hot garbage.